Because I don't know how you thought marrying her best friend was going to make her happy. He missed the Viserys! Let's draw him out. What can we use? Daemon. Well, he wouldn't be willing, would he? Oh, yes, he would. He's crazy. Hello, everyone. My name is Michelle, and I first want to say thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you could, give it a like before exiting. Today, we'll be watching the 3rd episode of House of the Dragon. So last episode, Daemon threw a bit of a tantrum. And his version of a tantrum is to steal Dragonstone from Rhaenyra, say he's taking a second wife, and that he's to be a father. Oh, and I'm going to take an egg that happens to belong to your deceased nephew for my supposed child, non-existent child. And he does this to get Viserys' attention, which he sort of kind of did. He was willing and ready to go, but, you know, Otto doesn't want that happening. So he shows up and he's failing at whatever the hell he thought he was going to accomplish there. Rhaenyra shows up and she uses this as this opportunity to prove herself to father. Like she told Alicent, she wants her father to see her more than just his little girl. And this does sort of like, because we see Rhaenyra and Viserys trying to like figure out how to get back together in a way, like make things right after Aemma's death. Rest in peace, Aemma. But it just doesn't happen, and she's struggling, and then she gets it. They finally seem to be on the same page, and just as they come together, he hits her with the gas. I'm marrying your best friend. You good with that? You good? You good with that? I just hit you in the head with that, and that's going to be so awkward for this next episode. The fallout of it. Like I think I said in previous, I don't see how Alicent can't help but lie to Rhaenyra, because I'd imagine Rhaenyra's like, what the hell is this? You know, how did you two do this? Like, it's only been half a year since my mother got married. The smart political choice would have been to marry someone from House Velaryon, Laena in particular. That would have made more sense, but that doesn't happen. And the only reason he kind of like shirks his duty, or the smarter choice, is because he's grown attached to Alicent. But how long can y'all have been talking between her mother's funeral, and now for him to make such a drastic choice to piss off House Velaryon even further? So I hope to see this, you know, show up, so I hope that we get to see the fallout of that, because, ooh Lord, that's going to be quite the doozy of a conversation to have for both parties. Oh, and Daemon and Corlys are going on some squashbuckling adventure to defeat a pirate. So let's hope we get to see that. Let's get into it. Oh, the sigil for House Velaryon burning. I guess they took out another one of his fleets. Look at that. Oh my god. Can you imagine being eaten alive by crabs? Like one by one. Like, because have you ever seen a crab eat? They like just pick so softly. What a horrible death. What's coming? Is that Caraxes and Daemon? Ah! Save me! Oh no! Oh, I mean, I like that. That is a very realistic point of drag. Like, you can't. How do you tell what's on the ground below you? Everybody can, even your allies can become your victims unintentionally. Granted, I don't think Daemon cares that much. Oh, what an image. Is he hiding in a cave? Oh. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's going to do anything to the Caraxes. But if they're from above, if they're coming from above, they might hit him. Oh, shit. He has to get out of there with him. They have the high ground. Yeah, why not just go above and then burn them at the top? What? No, don't fly away. Burn them. They had the high ground right there, but he could have stayed right there and just burned them out.
He has your hair.
Oh god, piggies.
And you
What?
have my nose, don't you?
2 years old, I'm already
2 years old?
yet, brother.
How much time has passed?
It is Aegon's second name day. His infancy is behind him. It only remains for Viserys to name him heir to the throne.
Oh, here it starts.
He's the king. Then it lies with you to make him sit, Lord Hand.
Oh, I hate all of you.
Urgent news from the Stepstones. The crab feeder has dug in for siege on Bloodstone.
How much time has passed?
Sabotage our fleet under the cover of dark.
Not today, Tyler. It's been 3 years.
3
It can wait another 3 days.
3 years? So they've been at war for 3 years against the crab feeder. Why does it take it so long for them to defeat the crab feeder?
Have you seen Rhaenyra?
I have not, Your Grace.
Where's Rhaenyra?
Be sure of present, Your Grace.
The Velaryon forces have suffered heavy attrition, Your Grace.
Oh, good God. This man seems to rather... He never wants to do his job.
To question.
And she's pregnant? How much time has passed? I mean, I know they said 3 years, but I'm so confused. I feel like I have to catch up.
Where in the seven hells Rhaenyra might be?
Under the dragon.
So it's been 3 years. They're still at war. Alicent is queen. She's pregnant again. And the son is 2.
Again.
And she looks like she's ready to give birth any day now.
Rhaenyra, your presence is wanted in the outer courtyard. The royal hunt ready to depart. You may go, Samwell.
You are to stay by order of the princess.
The queen commands you to leave the Godswood at once.
Yikes. Pulling rank. Oh no. And it begins.
Is it the king's command?
Yes, but
Then at once, your grace.
none of it needs be this way in truth, Rhaenyra.
Well, that's the problem. Truth. She doesn't know the truth. In truth, it has to be that way until she knows the truth.
Well, isn't
That's
this
the problem.
splendid?
Lies.
The whole
Lies
of our
and
family
scheming.
off
Oh god, this is so awkward. Oop. Oh, she's worried.
Should you be traveling in such
Oh, her
condition?
mother.
You will be with your own child and make me a proud grandsire.
It's not
Her
so
face.
bad.
She's like, I ain't giving birth.
But Aegon came quickly and without fuss.
Oh, ooh. That look. Probably I think she's thinking of her mother again.
You should ride out with me today.
Rather not.
No.
It's a hunt. How would you like to participate?
I'm not sure why I must.
Because you are my daughter, and you have duties.
No one's here for me.
She's all alone. Yeah, I figure she probably lost everything and everyone and she's isolated, and now this son is born, and based off of what was being said with the brothers, they're pushing for him to be king over her. So now she's losing the one thing she still has left. She feels like she has left. I think I wonder if they actually had a conversation about them, because them talking about it, oh, I see that club foot. Anyways, I wonder if they had an actual honest conversation about it in these past 3 years, because the reason she's probably copying an attitude, and rightfully so, is because everyone wants to talk around it. What happened was foul on every level, and pretending it wasn't is probably just pissing her off.
Edward the Conqueror bade second of his name to his grace on his second name day.
His grace? Second of his name? Hello? Oh wow, so they're already crowning him king.
Perhaps the princess can give us some insight. Your dear uncle is the great mind behind this war.
I wouldn't know. I've not spoken to Daemon in years.
Since you supplanted him as heir.
But the crown is not at war.
The crown is at war, princess. Though your father refuses to admit it, we've been dragged into it by your uncle and the sea snake.
Lord Jason Lannister.
A twin serves in my father's council.
I don't have a dragon.
Why are you standing over her like that? Take 2 steps back.
Means and resources to build one.
Why would you need a dragon?
Oh no.
To house dragons, of course. Or lady wife.
Thank you for the wine.
So that's why her father wants her to come along?
Is that what I am to you? A prize to proffer about to the great houses?
Jason Lannister is an excellent match.
He's arrogant and self-serious.
Well, I thought you might have that in common.
Hey now, watch it! You in the doghouse, sir!
And I have tried often to discuss it with you, but you've refused me at every turn.
That is because I do not wish
She probably refuses because you're not talking about the things she wants to talk about. You're not going to be able to have an actual conversation with her until you talk about what needs to be talked about, which is Alicent and this child.
You must marry.
She has tears in her eyes.
Yes, the royal hunt.
I love Millie Alcock.
The stag is the king of the king's wood, your grace, a regal portent for Prince Aegon's name day.
Oh, she's taking off.
Princess, wait! Slow down!
She probably feels isolated, suffocated, ignored, like she doesn't matter. Like she says, no one's here for me, like she doesn't matter. And she's holding this position that's supposed to mean something, but it means absolutely nothing because she's a girl. Probably feels trapped. And not to mention, she's grieving her mother.
The droppings were found half a league to the east.
Still fresh.
Between 2 and 3 hours, your grace. Before the dragons rolled over Westeros, White Hart was the symbol of royalty in these lands.
I've never been one for signs of importance, Your Grace, but if the gods did wish to show their favor...
The fact that he just rubbed what is it, a stag droppings in his hand like that and then stuck it in his glove. It's probably getting all sweaty and hot and stank in there. Oh, I can't even imagine it. I don't want to, but I am. Ugh.
I would be honored to take the Princess Rhaenyra to wife, Your Grace. What I offer you, the crown and your daughter, is strength.
Do you think that House Targaryen wants for strength?
If someone offered
Under you?
dragons,
Yeah.
would you not take them?
Yeah, it definitely...
Do you have
No,
dragons
yeah.
to offer?
Exactly. I'm like, y'all ain't got dragons, but y'all got money. Y'all got
Rhaenyra may
gold.
take a place there by my side without shame and feel herself well compensated for her loss in station.
What loss of station?
Ooh.
If you were to name young Aegon heir...
And when would I be doing that?
Many of us had assumed...
Many of us, you say. Have your bannermen questioned my choice of heir?
Sir, of course they were going to.
I did not decide to name Rhaenyra my heir on a whim.
Are you sure?
All the lords of the kingdom would do well to remember that.
Well, no, I guess it wasn't a whim. It was more so manipulation.
Thank you.
You named your heir out of manipulation. Otto's manipulation. And you seem to be a man ruled by your emotions rather than practical thinking.
Fine.
Are you just getting drunk? God. How did you not see this coming? What did you think was going to happen? Oh, and then he's wiping his mouth with the hand he probably rubbed up with poop.
The huntsman has the trail, Your
And now
Grace,
this one's
and
talking.
sent out the hounds if it belongs.
What did you think was going to happen when you started pushing out sons, huh?
Prize is within reach.
Well, Alicent started pushing out sons. What did you think was going to happen?
King. She'll do as you command.
Oh, yeah, because that's how you treat your own child.
Not my wish to command.
Exactly. He doesn't want to do that.
I want her to be happy.
Well, you got a strange way of going about that. Because I don't know how you thought marrying her best friend was going to make her happy.
There is another Prince Aegon.
Shut the hell up.
The boy just turned 2, Otto.
Yes, but it would cease the endless proposals for Rhaenyra's hand.
You're only saying that because you want him on the throne and you're feeling pressure because you haven't been able...
Politicking.
You're king. What the hell do you think is going to happen? And you created this crap. Sir, if you didn't... You saw your wife was... She was struggling to have kids time and time again. She was losing babies left and right. It was only a matter of time before she was going to go too. She dies. I partially blame you for that. Third, well, more like secondly, you remarried the wrong woman. And granted, Lela's not a woman. Neither one of them I consider to be grown women. But, you know, you just made all the wrong choices. Every choice you could have made, you made the wrong one. And then you sit here and you complain and get drunk about people trying to get you to do your job. I understand he did not want to be king, but at the same time, you've been king for how long and you've yet to figure it out?
A truly great Targaryen king I am. Powerless over mine own daughter of 7 and 10.
King Jaehaerys
So she's
ruled
17.
over half a century. Children drove him to the edge of madness. His daughters in particular. It is tradition, Your Grace.
You keep his daughters out your foul mouth! Don't you bring up... Oh, God, Dela.
Do you wish to hear my...
Don't mention Jaehaerys and his daughters. They ain't do nothing.
You believe that your son, Sir Harwin Breakbone, the strongest knight in the 7 Kingdoms, is the best match.
Are we gonna see Sir Harwin?
You flatter
We're
me,
gonna see
Your
him?
Grace, but no. Best match for Rhaenyra is the son of the sea, Sir Lenor.
Ah.
Some years ago, I counseled you to take his sister to wife. My reasoning remains the same.
I am liking Lionel Strong more and more.
Descent.
Thank you, Lionel, for actually speaking truth. Because you seem to be the only one with a brain in your head. And at least you're honest. Thank you. Thank you for existing on this show. Thank you. Thank you, Lionel. And look at him, made to feel bad for telling it how it is. This man would rather hear lies and foolishness than actual truth. And do his job. Like, you're there upset about how your daughter's behaving. Have you not taken 2 seconds to think maybe you created the situation that's brought her this grief?
I'd rather prefer it here.
His Grace is certain to be worried by your absence.
His Grace could worry himself to death if he said lies.
Do you think the realm will ever accept me as their queen?
That long pause should tell you everything. Oh god, please don't tell me they're like bandits out here. Oh, they're gonna get attacked. There are bandits out here. Oh, all you can hear is his breathing. It's so unsettling. What the hell is that? Oh my, he flew! Is it a, oh, it's a boar, like a warthog? A boar? Oh. I went straight for him. That thing must be heavy. Oh, okay. Okay, I was about to say, that thing has to be so heavy. Like, just pure packed on muscle. Oh, it's still alive. Ooh. Oh. I guess she decided to take all her frustration out on the boar.
I named her to protect the realm from Daemon.
I think you named her because you were just mad at Daemon.
My obsession killed Rhaenyra's mother.
Viserys.
I had a feeling that's why he pushed. It wasn't about an heir, it was about a dream.
Of grief and regret. And naming her heir would begin to set things right.
Oh, it did.
I never imagined I would remarry. And I would have a son. What if I was wrong?
Viserys, you are annoying me. Like, truly annoying me at this point. You are competing with Otto for being the most annoying character. I love his actor. You, though? Ooh, Lord. Like, I understand his heart being in conflict. But the fact that his emotions rule so many of his decisions, it is frustrating. One, that don't look white, and two, can we make this, I'm disturbed by whatever is about to happen. Oh. Please make this fast. Just hurry up and do this. Because if it ain't horse murder, it's like some small animal murder. And even though the boar was gruesome, at least we didn't see the boar suffer. Or like get strung up like this. Okay. Okay, just go down. It's not dead yet? Oh god.
One more time, Your Grace. Put a bit to your left.
He missed the... Ah! Viserys! Get with it!
Yeah!
Oh god. Oh. I see why Rhaenyra didn't want to come. Them noises are brutal. That was a little too... Okay, no, the CGI wasn't... I mean, it's clearly CGI, but the sound... Like, I don't know what they did to get those sounds, but... Ooh. No, don't clap for that. That was pathetic. That poor thing suffered. And it wasn't even the White Hart. Ah, is that the White Hart? It appeared to her. Oh, Rhaenyra. Showed him mercy. Regal portent indeed. Everybody's watching her come in with the boar. Yeah, and she killed it. Well, man, Kristen got one hit on it and then she did the rest. They're all so confused. Like, what happened?
Did you enjoy the hunt, Your Grace?
Well enough. The ladies Lannister and Redwine were quite taken with him.
As they should be. He's the future of the realm.
Now, here he goes with his BS.
Rhaenyra would be a good queen.
It wouldn't matter if she were Jaehaerys himself, born again. Rhaenyra is a woman.
What of my son?
Oh, the irony of that statement is if Jaehaerys' reign wasn't looked favorably upon because of his wife. Get the hell out of here with that!
He is heir to the throne is to assail the laws of gods and men.
Shut up! I'm tired of Otto. Oh, even Alicent. Look at Alicent. She's sick of him right now. So suggesting her to marry Aegon didn't work, and now he's trying to use Alicent to manipulate him. That is a piece of work. You did this.
Then I pose a simpler question.
Daemon was right. You
realm
suck at
of
being
crab
king.
feeder thrives, or is vanquished?
She's doing what she just said. If you make him believe it's her choice or his choice, they'll go along with it. Classic manipulation tactic. That's exactly what she just did right there. She did exactly what she said for him to do with Rhaenyra. Make it so that you think it's your choice.
Dwarfstone.
Daemon is thorn enough in my flesh. Will you insist on taking after him? Must everything be a battle?
If you refer to your attempt to marry me off to Casterly Rock.
Why must every effort on your behalf be resisted?
Because you mean to replace me with Alicent Hightower's son, the boy you always wanted. You have no further use for me. You might as well peddle me for what you can. The lords of the realm gather like vultures to a carcass, hoping to feast on my bones.
Well, he didn't say that, but the fact that that's how you feel says so much.
I loved her. She made a man of me.
Hey, don't insult Aemma like that, because you ain't much of a man. The way you get manipulated every which way.
Alone and angry.
How could she not be alone and angry?
If it was for advantage, you would have wed Lena Velaryon.
There it goes. Thank you. Why does she always have to be the one to put this on the table for him? Have the conversation, you know. How has he not spoken about marrying Alicent? Have they not talked about that?
As to your match, make it yourself. Find one that pleases you.
Oh, so he's gonna let her choose? Is he manipulating her like Alicent just said she'll marry who you want to if you let her think it's her choice? I don't trust it. I mean, sweet moment, but coming off of that last scene...
But I swear to you now, on your mother's memory, you will not be supplanted.
Sir, you waver. You waver a lot, and you seem to not be able to make a decision yourself. How have you been king this long and yet still struggling? And how is this war still going on? Are they using trebuchets as well as dragon? 3 years to defeat this little crab-feeding pirate? I get that he's using the caves, but...
If you do not seize control...
Is he not going to say anything? Sir? Rousing speech? Rally your troops? Tell them I'm sorry this is taking so long. I myself don't know why this is taking so long either, sir. Oh, the aid he sent. It's going through his head. Oh no! Oh, why are we beating up the messenger? Don't kill the messenger! Sir.
It is instead my hope that this aid will deliver the victory that has thus far evaded us.
Us? You mean us? Oh, now I see why he kind of... I mean, yes and no. I get why he's angry. He didn't have to hurt the guy, but I see why he's angry. That letter was such BS. Like, that was insulting. And is he about to go and act as bait? Like Laenor was saying? I'm confused. So you're telling me it took y'all 3 years to come up with this idea? Are these soldiers just a bunch of idiots? Let's draw him out. Well, what could we use? Daemon. Well, he wouldn't be willing, would he? Oh, yes, he would. He's crazy. I don't think it... Listen, if they told Daemon that plan from the jump, he would have went along with it. He didn't need his brother to piss him off with that letter in order to make him walk out like this. And why didn't Daemon think of this? Given how crazy the man is, he really didn't think about this? What's he about to do? He's about to do something. There he goes. Oh, straight to the heart. Oh, we kicking and rolling. David said, I'm out. Oh, we speed running. Oh, he's fat. We're speed running in sand. Can you imagine if he wasn't in sand, how much faster he would be? And he has Dark Sister, but granted, Valyrian steals light. This is the power of petty. And Damon's dodging these arrows like, look at him. Running like Tomb Raider through your home. Oh. Damn. Take it out. You can keep running. Oh, he's going underneath the, I don't know what that is. They're like ants just swarming. And let me guess, they're all just gonna stand there and not attack. For some strange reason, they're not gonna attack. Oh. Sea smoke! Oh, he flew back. Yeah, burn the arches on the cliff. Running back into his cave. What a loser! This is the guy that's been terrorizing the the step zones. Does he do anything on his own? David, please go take care of this guy. I want to see this fight. Because, oh, there goes Daemon. How's he dragging him out? Well, on the drag, oh, what a shot, covered in blood. That's epic. That's Daemon. That's Daemon. What an image. That's Daemon.